I'm bringing you guys a Battlefield 1 video, but before I get into this video, let's try to get this video to 5 likes, and if you're new, subscribe. Okay, so what I'm going to be talking about in this video is things that noobs do in Battlefield 1.
We have lost objective apples.
So you all know what noobs is, new players, they come to Battlefield 1. I won't say they ruin the game, but they ruin the game, but for experienced players. I mean, sometimes it can be fun playing with noob, and sometimes it can be very horrible. But the things I'm going to be talking about is one thing that noobs do in Battlefield 1 is not play the objective. Okay, so I see many new players just come to Battlefield 1 playing, let's say, a support or a medic, and then not playing the objective or not reviving or anything. Like, they're just going around shooting, not even get that many kills, and not realizing, oh, I need to play the objective. Like, I need to capture the flags and stuff. I need to be on the point.
We have
But
taken objective Charlie.
I mean, seriously, they just come into the game and just start shooting everyone, and just walk right in front of tanks and think nothing's going to happen. Number 2, noobs do not wait for the medic to revive them. So if there's a medic nearby, noobs do not wait for the medic to revive them. In the bottom left corner of your screen, it says how close a medic is near you. It says like a medic is 10 meters from you, or a medic is 5 meters from you. But they decide to respawn. I know you can skip your death. That's what I'm gonna say. Skip your death and respawn. And it's really bad for medics, because a medic could be on their way trying to save you, but then all of a sudden they can't revive you because you decided to respawn. And that they came all the way across the field to come and revive you, and you're just gonna sit up there and just respawn? I mean, I know it sounds stupid, but in Battlefield 1, it's not. Okay. Another thing that noobs do is keep looking at the little tiny light in the mountains. So, let's say like a new player coming to Battlefield 1 and they see a light at the mountain, and they don't know what it is, so they keep shooting at it and think it might be an enemy. Yeah, it's an enemy, but they're trying to shoot the light. And it's like, how are you going to shoot the light way in the mountains if you're like halfway across the map? It's like, it doesn't make sense. So they keep looking at the light, keep trying to shoot it, and then that's when they die. And they realize, oh, that's a sniper. Or they don't realize at all and be like, how did I die? You died because someone sniped you. When you see that little tiny light in the mountains or anywhere, that's a sniper, and you better run. Because right when you look at it, I know for me, right once I look at it, that's when I get sniped. I'll be like, what is that? And whoop, I'm like, oh, that was a sniper. Yeah, I hate that. Another thing that noobs do is don't wait for players to get in the vehicle. So if you're a new player and you just going to get into a tank or anything,
We have lost objective
wait
apples.
for the players to get in. First of all, you're just driving the tank. You can't really do anything else in it but just drive it. You might can shoot. I mean, in some tanks, but in some tanks you can shoot and drive, but in some tanks you can just only drive. And first of all, you need the players to be, all the players to be in the tank so they can take out other tanks or take out like planes or enemies. And if you just spawn in, like the game just started, and you get in a tank and you just pull off, how do you think the other players is supposed to get halfway across the map? They go on one for 10 minutes straight? No. That's why you wait and you drive them to their destination. If you get what I'm saying. Like in Battlefield 1, once you respawn, you're not in any vehicle. You have to run to the first, let's say, the first flag, and capture that flag. Then you gotta run to the second, capture that, and then like around flag C or D, that's when the enemies are at. somebody, well, most people have to run all the way to the flag C or D because somebody was in a vehicle and then picked them up and then let them drive, ride to the middle of the map. So they were sitting there running for 10 minutes straight. And then once they get there, they automatically die. It's like, what? I feel y'all pain. I really do. Another thing that noobs do in Battlefield 1 is not use the gas mask. Okay, so y'all know what the gas is in Battlefield 1. It's the green stuff. Of course, it looks like gas or smoke, whatever you want to call it. But it's green gas, and I just see so many noobs just walk right into the gas and they be like, how did I die? It tells you. Right when you get near the gas, to put on your gas mask. It tells you that. Right in the center of your screen. It said gas, put on gas mask or something like that. And I just see they be like, how did I die? You put on the gas mask. I think you press up on the D-pad. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't know what it is for PC. But up on the D-pad and you put on your gas mask. And, you can't aim in your gas mask. You can only hit fire. But just put on your gas mask until you can escape the cloud of gas and then keep on shooting. I mean, you can't really just run into gas and hope you survive. That's not going to happen because the gas is too strong. So all you have to do is just press up on the D-pad, put your gas mask, go through the gas, and there you go. You're still alive. Okay, number 6. Things that noobs do in Battlefield 1 is not play their role. Okay, so there's 4 roles you have in Battlefield 1. Assault, medic, support, and scout. I see so many people playing medic, and yeah, they're getting kills, but they're not doing a job. Your job is to revive and heal people. Not just shoot. If you just want to shoot and not do anything else, play assault. If that's what you just want to shoot, just play assault. If you don't want to do anything else, like I said, play assault. If you want to be a medic, you have to revive and heal people. I'm telling you. You're not, it's going to just be a really bad thing if you're not, reviving and healing people. People just going to get on their mics or scream at you. I mean, if you don't know how to revive, I mean, for the longest, I did not know how to revive. I love the medic class, but I didn't know how to revive. So it was kind of embarrassing. I'm playing medic and I didn't know how to revive. Why am I playing medic? Why am I just playing assault? So all you have to do, I think you press right on the D-pad, and then you revive the people. Like I said, but you gotta revive them before they decide to respawn. So if you take too long getting over there, then that's your fault. I mean, it's not their fault. I mean, it kind of is their fault because, they didn't wait. But I'm just saying, don't think if you're halfway across the map and you see somebody die, don't think you're going to get there in time, because you're not. Especially if there's a whole bunch of enemies in the way. Okay, last but not least is people lock their squad. I don't know why people do this. I really don't. I mean, you can lock it if you're like in a party and you don't want no randoms to join. If you have a full squad and those your friends and you don't want nobody else to join, you can lock it then. Okay, I get that. But if you're playing with randoms and I don't know how to explain it. Okay, if you're playing with randoms and it's only like 2 or 3 people in your squad and you decide to lock it, that makes no sense. If it's only 1 or 2 people in your squad, why don't lock the squad? Because more people can join that squad. If all the other squads are full and you got your squad locked and only got like 2 people on it, that person can't join a squad. And you know what happens when you can't join a squad? You don't deploy on like you can't deploy on your teammates. You have to deploy at the very first spawn, like when you first start the game,
We have
or
lost
deploy
objective
near
Duff.
a flag. And sometimes, most of the time, it's you have to deploy where you first spawned at, and that's bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and understand the importance of the tips and stuff I gave you guys. Like I said, you gotta really understand this stuff. You can't just go into Battlefield 1 and think you're gonna be doing good just by shooting and stuff. No, you gotta play the objective, you gotta revive, you gotta put on your gas man, you gotta play your role, you gotta play the objective, you gotta do what you need to do. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want more videos like this, leave it down in the comments, and let's try to get this video to 5 likes, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
We have taken objective Edward.